Hey everyone, Simpsons Man here, and Kid Robot is back at it again with some crazy pre-orders that are going to be dropping towards the end of this year. Stick around and let's talk about it. So earlier today, Kid Robot posted that they're going to be doing some pre-orders on some new Simpsons items that will be dropping towards the end of this year. There are 3 new ones that are listed on their website, but let's just talk about the main one that probably has everyone talking. And yes, you guessed it, we're talking about this Bart Simpson 36-inch art giant. Now, 3 foot, that's not really a giant in my opinion, but maybe they're talking about the price because you're gonna be spending almost $1,300 if you wanna get this Bart Simpson statue. So let's kind of break this one down first because the other ones are really cool and all, but this one is just the one that a lot of people have had like the crazy reaction to. So all that we know about it right now is the pictures that we see online. It does say it's a render only. It's not the final one, but it's going to be pretty much final because you're not going to spend $1,250 for a pre-order and it's just 100% something different. So more than likely it's going to be about 95% what we're looking at in the picture. It does say in the description that it's going to be 3 foot tall and it's going to be made of premium fiberglass. It also mentions that the estimated, and let me say that again, the estimated shipping is Q4 of this year. These are going to be exclusive for the United States only. It's a US exclusive, but a lot of collectors and a lot of people love The Simpsons, obviously outside of the US. So they said, please reach out to them if they are interested in international shipping. It sounds like they're going to make an exception, but not directly off the website. Maybe they'll do something that they'll send you an invoice. I'm not sure, but it's probably similar to that. Also, another big one here, it says that please allow 5 months for fulfillment. Because it kind of makes sense. It does say that the giants are going to be handmade to order. They're not going to just have like 1,000 of these on shelves. You're not going to see these in stores. These are going to be coming directly from Kid Robot. And they always put like a little buffer in there that says like lead times might be a little bit longer or estimated shipping. They like to put that in there just to kind of cover their own butt because yes, it might take longer than Q4. I remember with the Halloween ones, we were supposed to get those in Q4 and I don't think they even dropped until like February or March of this year. So if you were to ask me, am I going to be buying this? My answer is definitely going to be no. Unfortunately, the price is just too much for my budget. This 100% looks awesome. And if it was like in maybe the $500 range, then I would definitely have one either in my living room or in my Simpsons room. But for $1,250, I just can't spend that. Okay, so let's talk about another one. I'll kind of save like the quote unquote best for last, but this one is another version of the Blinky in the fishbowl, but it's going to be a special glow in the dark variant. It's going to run you $75, and this one's the same as the other ones. They're slated to ship out towards the end of this year. All of the information on this one is going to be the same as the other Blinky one, and we already did a video on that one, so we're not going to go into detail about it, but the only difference is that this one is going to be a glow-in-the-dark variant. I kind of want to get it because I really like glow-in-the-dark Simpsons items, especially when I do a video and then I turn the light off in my room and you just start seeing random little Simpsons items glowing in the dark. But I'm still not sure. I already have the other one pre-ordered, so I'm probably just going to kind of hold off on this one for now. All right, so for the last one, we're going to be talking about some more blind box figures that they're going to be dropping. This one's a little bit different than the other ones that they've done in the past because usually they do like a Moe's Tavern one. They always do like a Halloween one, but this one is just the many faces of Homer. I think they're kind of referencing the one that they did with South Park a while back, the many faces of Cartman. So I'm assuming they just wanted to try it out with Homer. This one is just a little bit hit and miss for me, and the only reason why is because of the previous one they did with this set. I'm talking about the Halloween set that you are only guaranteed to get 1 out of the 2 super ultra rare ones in the pack. And since you can't buy those super ultra rare ones separately, unless you like go on eBay or something, then you're having to buy a whole nother case pack in hopes that you get that rare one. But don't get me wrong, there are definitely some really cool ones in this pack. You can buy a single one for $15, or you could buy the whole case pack of 24 for $350. So let's kind of go through each one of them and see which ones we have. And something right off the bat that I noticed is that the 2 rare mystery ones are not available at Walmart, meaning they're going to do the same as they did last time. For the Halloween ones, Walmart had the mini 12-pack versions, but in the same case, you were not able to get any of those super rare ones. So now they have a little disclaimer on there so like that people aren't upset that they get like so many of the Walmart ones and they're trying to get that Chase one, but it never happens because you have to get it directly from Kid Robot. So it tells you what 10 out of the 12 are right off the bat, and it tells you the chances that you're going to get them. So we have Angel Homer, Astronaut Homer, Belly Dancing Homer, Buckethead Homer, Devil Homer, Green Monster Homer, Homer in a Dress, Homer in Underwear, Pizza Belly Homer, and Santa Homer. Now, there are 2 rare mystery ones, and one of them is very, very obvious. It looks like possibly the Grim Reaper Homer. It looks like it's a shaded figure, but it has like a hood and a scythe, so I'm pretty much assuming that's going to be Grim Reaper Homer. And the other one, I've thought 3 different things on this. So one, it could be like a Homer in the bushes, just because it looks like it could be a bush the way it's shaped. Another one could be either a big keg of beer or a radioactive keg from the power plant. I'm leaning towards the Homer in the hedges, but we'll have to kind of wait and find out. Also, it does say that if you get this pack for a limited time only, if you order the case pack, you're going to get an exclusive mystery gift. Last time, I think the mystery gift was like a pin, but I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be this time. For me, I might just hold off on buying this because I did find a bunch of them at Walmart at one point, and then I just had to wind up buying a case of them eventually just so I could get the rare ones, and I didn't even wind up getting all the rare ones. I'm still missing, I think, the yellow version, but I did get the chrome version last time. And also, I'm not affiliated or sponsored or anything with Kid Robot. The only reason I'm making this is because I love making Simpsons news. So that's it. We have the many faces of Homer, we got the glow-in-the-dark blinky fish in the bowl, and we have the 3-foot-tall Bart Simpson art giant. So that's going to be it for today's video. I'm very, very excited, and I'm just happy to see that Kid Robot is making more vinyl than they were plush. They were making a ton of plush there for a bit. I think there was like 15 different ones at one point, but now it looks like they kind of stepped back into the vinyl toy game, and let's just hope they keep making more toys. And as always, if you did like the video, I would definitely appreciate a thumbs up on the video, and if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because every single subscription helps. Thank you again for all the love and support, and see ya!